There's a picture. Look at that. Sweets, it says. The sweet shops gets this, folks.
Ronnie.
Shop, sweet shop, isn't it? It's about sweet shop, isn't it? Now then, dear, how many do you want? 3/4 of a pound or half a pound or what?
Well, I really wanted 2 ounces.
Oh, can I start again? I'm using the wrong accent. Sorry about that. Oh, you're supposed to be country like that. No, I went all North Country like that. So I'm like that's it. All right, dear? I just kept my legs a bit wider apart to give me the character. Yeah. Right, here we go, yes. Here we go. How many do you want then? About half a pound, 3/4, what?
Well, I really wanted 2 ounces, if it's not too much trouble.
Too much trouble, madam? Nothing's too much trouble in this shop. No, no, no. There we go, sir. 1/4 pound of those. Now, what else would you like? Anything else you'd like, sir?
Yes, I'd like a gobstopper.
Gobstopper, sir? Big gob or little gob, sir?
Little gob,
Little
please.
gob, right, sir.
Yes.
Little gobstoppers. Here
Yes.
we are. 2p each, they are.
2p, are they? Could I have the kind that go pink after you've sucked them, please?
Oh, well, I don't know what colour they go, so they start off green, you see.
Well, they all start off green, we know that.
Yes.
But they don't all go pink afterwards, you know.
Oh.
Oh, no. Some of them do the dirty on you and go brown. Could I try one?
Certainly, sir.
You don't mind, do you?
No, nothing's too much trouble, sir. I'll try one myself, sir. There we go. Now, is there anything else you want while we're having the suck, sir?
Have we got any of those mints with a hole in?
Oh, mince with a hole in? Yes, sir, yes, sir.
How big is the hole?
Right?
Well, I don't want it to be too big, you see.
You got something to measure with, sir? I'll say that again. You got something to measure it with, sir?
Well, not on me, no. I've forgotten the very thing I came in for.
What's that?
Some hundreds and thousands.
Hundreds and thousands. Very good,
Yes.
sir. Yes, hundreds and thousands. Yes, we got hundreds and thousands of them, sir.
Yes. There we are. Could you count them out for me, please?
Pardon?
I'm not being any trouble, I hope.
No, you're not in any trouble. How many do you want, sir?
Well, only the wife's making a cake. She wants exactly. If you can count them out. 1,100.
1,100, sir, sir.
1,100.
1,100. There we go, sir. 1,100. Now, that's about 15 short. Don't worry, sir, I've got some more here. There you are, sir. Hundreds and thousands. Now, what do you want, you old bag?
I want some of your toffee.
Toffee?
Yes, and then will you cut it up, absolutely smash it all up?
Yes.
In little bits.
Little
because
bits.
of me false stitch.
I'll smash it up in little bits. All right, right. No, it's nothing too much trouble, madam. I'll smash it all up. I'll smash your teeth up in a nice little bit. There's nothing too much trouble in here. Nothing at all. Was there anything else? No. Oh, well, get out. Two volunteers to sweep up, please.
Yeah. Ronnie, can you...
He wants a retake now. We're just going to tidy it up and do another.
It's
Do all
just
that
one
again.
reaction shot, Ronnie.
One reaction.
It's how big are the holes?
Don't need me, do you?
Can
I go and change?
Oh, yes, how big are the holes?
Chat to the audience.
Yes, I'm going to wash my hands. Okay. Have a jelly, baby.
Do you need RC after this for any reason?
Oh, what a mess.
Do you want me to... I'm trying to think how far I got with my little... I got to the end of the piano in the pub, didn't I? Told the story of that. Actually, I've just not long come back from you're not at all ready. Sabina's not at all ready. Sabina's now ready. There we are. Do you want to... will I have a little chat, then we'll go?
Yes, if you... Yes?
Because you know, this is the second show we've just done. I've just come back from a holiday in Spain with my wife, Anne. Went for a bit... I say Spain to give the story a bit of atmosphere. Actually, we spent our holidays in Arbroath. But... you must have heard so many stories about Arbroath, I thought I'd better make it Spain. Since the story is about bullfighting, it makes rather more sense if I tell it about Spain rather than Arbroath. And I told you about a wonderful bullfight I saw in Arbroath. You wouldn't believe it for a bloody minute. But this story, I'll tell you about it, David, because it's very fun. I'll tell you about it later on.
You think that's whiskey in there, don't you? It's gin. Are we going to go right ahead, sir?
Yes, if you're happy, sir.
If I'm happy, can I put this in the drawer? I always keep these in my drawers. Oh, no, there's no room there. Could you take that Big Ed? That's Ed. He's big. I call him Big Ed.
Stand by. Are you ready?
I'm standing. Well, I'm sitting. So.
Okay.
Yes, sir? I don't know where my hands are. I suppose they're about there. I'll move them about just at the beginning of the shot. And they can cut anyway, you see. It's called continuity. Now, in this secret organization I work for, all identities for security purposes... What's the trouble? It has a slight echo. Right?
Because it was all touch and go whether I'd be here this morning at all. I don't know whether... I was doing some decorating. I fell off a ladder while painting the skirting board. It was most... No, we had this holiday in Spain. Do you want me to get chatting? Anne and I, as I say, in Spain. The first day, I was walking through the little square, like you do, you know, see where all the shops are and see where that... And there was this little wine bar in the corner, so I popped in for a drink of wine. You see, and I was sitting there standing, I was. Sipping. I was standing, couldn't make up my oath to sit or stand, but I was standing. And I was sipping the wine. I noticed all around the walls of this bar were bulls' heads mounted on the walls, you know. They'd been stuffed. You could tell by the surprised look on their face. Tears running down their cheeks. And the bar... I said to the barman, why all the bulls' heads? What am I talking like that for, Jack? I said, why all the bulls' heads? He says, these bulls, he said. I knew somebody spoke like that. I couldn't make up my mind who it was. I don't know what I'm looking at you for, Tony. You don't help at all. He said, these bulls, he said, I killed with my own hands. One of my young man, actually, I think he was from Arbroath as well. He said, my young man, he said, I killed these bulls. I sound like a waiter on the Golden Egg, don't I? He said, my young man, I killed these bulls. He said, that one I killed in Barcelona, that one I killed in Madrid, and that one I killed in Malaga. I said, what about that big black one in the corner? He said, sir, we don't speak of that bull. That bull, he killed my brother. I said, I'm sorry, I wouldn't have brought it up. I didn't realise. Was your brother a bullfighter as well? He said, no. One night he's sitting in the corner having the drink and the bloody thing fall down and hit him on the head.